Shalom, this is GMS HollandSitdowns coming back with a lesson. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Khan. So, this video is gonna be about this pestilence that's going on in the world. You know, it's being said that the main source of the sickness spreading, the coronavirus spreading in Europe, is Italy. Now, what's going on is a lot of these Dutch people, these people from Holland, be going to Italy. There's a lot of people out there, you know, locked up in Italy. You know, they have to stay for 2 more weeks to see what's going on, if they get the symptoms of this coronavirus. You know, and a lot of cities over there in Italy is on lockdown. Now, yesterday, when I came home, I received this news article that the first patient in Holland has been hospitalized. The first patient in Holland is being hospitalized. So this pestilence is spreading like crazy, man. Spreading like crazy. They got certain people, they order stuff, you know, from Chinese suppliers. You know, like some people like to order stuff from AliExpress and stuff like that. Also, that is being blocked, you know, to make sure this epidemic is being stopped. You know, but it's all of the Most High, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai said, "This is what I'm gonna do." Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai said, "I'm gonna bring pestilences, death, famine is gonna come." You know, because this all goes hand in hand. Pestilences, famine, it all goes hand in hand, man. How you call that? You see the financial market, the economy is standing basically on sore legs. You know, the Dow Jones, what was it, yesterday or this morning, I saw the Dow Jones dropped with 1,000. You know, that's a lot, man. You know, so the keepers of the house, like Ecclesiastes chapter 12 says, is also trembling because of this coronavirus, man. So a fun fact about this coronavirus here in Holland is that the dude that got this coronavirus and that's being hospitalized at the moment, the week before or in the same week, he was celebrating Carnival, which Carnival derives from a feast, a Roman feast, which is called Bachanalia. Let me show y'all. See, so this is the article. You know, it's in Dutch, so I ain't even gonna read it. You know, the point is this dude got hospitalized, and he was celebrating Carnival in the town where he was at. 56-year-old man. Okay, so he was celebrating Carnival. So that means that, you know, whatever he was doing, if he was coughing, you know, people standing in the bar, you know, the disease spreads. And basically, yeah, that's what we want. You know, brothers over here in GMS Camp Holland, we want that, man. We want this disease to spread. You know, we want this society to go on lockdown. We want people to stay in quarantine. We want these things to happen, man, because it's all prophecy. And we want the prophecies to be fulfilled, because otherwise the kingdom cannot come. These things have to happen. So this dude was celebrating Carnival, which comes from the I believe, Roman god, or Greek god, Salakia. It's a Greek god that's called Bacchus. Let me see. Oh, it does say Roman, or it's Roman Greek. So it says Bacchus. Who is Bacchus? I don't want to know. It's not important for this moment. I want you to see that what happens when they worship him, what the people do. It says Bacchus is often confused with Dionysus. They represent the same symbology and myths. Bacchus is the Roman version of the Greek god. Okay, so that's it. So it is a Roman god, what I said in the beginning. Legends and stories, the birth of Bacchus. Let me see. Bacchus and wine. Bacchus was also known as the god of agriculture and wine. Lover of wine, okay. It's kind of whack, this article. Bacchus god feast. Okay, Bachanalia. Let's look this up. The Bachanalia were Roman festivals of Bacchus based on various aesthetic elements of Greek Dionysia. Okay. Writing some 200 after the event offers and scandalized, extremely colorful accounts of the Bachanalia. Modern scholarship takes a skeptic approach to his allegation and frenzied rites. Sexually violent initiations of both sexes, all ages and all social classes, and the cult is a murderous instrument of conspiracy against the state. Levi claims that 7,000 cult leaders and followers were arrested and most were executed. Modern usage. In modern usage, Bachanalia can mean any uninhibited or drunken revelry, which on the Caribbean islands they celebrate Bacchanal, which this is Bachanalia, and in Bacchanal they basically celebrate Carnival, where they get drunk. You have all these orgies. You have all these hoes in the streets getting dressed like almost naked. Trinidad, Tobago, Aruba, Curaçao, Bonaire, and Santo Domingo, Brazil. That's that Bacchanal, man. So I don't want to go too deep in on this point, but here it says it, man. The Bachanalia or Bacchanal Carnival were Roman festivals. You see? So that's what it is, man. So this dude was celebrating that and caught the coronavirus, or he had the coronavirus. Well, they're actually researching it. Maybe he caught it. Who knows, man? Maybe there's more people over there that already have it. But the point is, this shit is spreading, man. This shit is spreading like a wildfire, which is good, because that way, the prophecy is being fulfilled more and more. Okay, because Yahweh Shemel Shai said that he was gonna do this. So he will do it. Pestilences. Yeah. Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we want to see the beginning of sorrows. We want to see it pop off. You know, these pestilences, the earthquakes. You got the wildfires out there in Australia. You know, the earthquakes out there in Chile. You know, Peru. All over the place you have earthquakes. You have an app that tracks earthquakes across the globe constantly. There are constantly, every minute of the day you have earthquakes. That's the Most High, man. You know, and the famines is gonna pop off too, because when people are being quarantined, you know, some people haven't stacked food yet. People are, by the way, people now in Holland are already stacking food, prepping food in the house. You know, for in case they have to be quarantined, man. You know, and of course this is gonna pop off with a super injection that's supposed to cure all things, man. But don't forget the movie I Am Legend, man. In I Am Legend, they also supposedly had a cure for all sicknesses, and then what happened, man? That cure turned out to fucking annihilate the whole human population, man, turning them into damn zombies. You see? Because why? That vaccination that they came with caused a strange reaction in the body to turn into a damn zombie. You know, but at first it was curing people. You know? At first it was curing people, but they didn't know what would happen on the longer run, man. You know, so all these things is happening, these pestilences is being spread. You know, Esau is gonna be hasty with his feet to create a antivirus. You know, something that goes against the virus. But what do they often do with vaccinations? They inject another type of virus in you, man, that's gonna fight the other bacteria. But that's gonna make you sick too. And probably gonna give you another disease. Oftentimes gives you another disease. What happens with these children that are being vaccinated, man? They are so-called being protected from rabies and measles, but then they get fucking autism, man. They get autism. They get what is this other thing? Sugar disease. How you call that? Diabetes. They get all kinds of shit, man, from these vaccinations. So Esau is not out there to cure you, man. Esau is not out there to cure you. Esau wants you to be dependent on the government and to rely on the government so he can have full control over the people. You know, so this is going on, man. The first coronavirus patient in Holland. You know, it's a fact. So with that, I'm going to say, Call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Shalom to the elect.